my collection of 1/6 scale handcuffs, real metal, and a few plastic ones. Over the years, our choices for 1/6 scale handcuffs have been pretty lacking. We end up with these plastic things that barely look like handcuffs, but they're functional, I guess. If you wanted to, you could probably cut the plastic chain off and replace it with a metal chain. But these are not my favorite. The other choice that we have are these other plastic ones. They actually have a little plastic hinge and a plastic catch mechanism. The chain is also, yeah, you guessed, plastic. I'm sure you could also replace the chain with a metal chain if you really wanted to. Interesting thing about these, the chain pulls off the handcuffs, which is kind of interesting. Over the years, I've collected some metal handcuffs, so we'll take a look at them. These are probably the ones that you see most common. They're actually rather large. They look more like ankle shackles, or maybe handcuffs for the G.I. Joe Yeti, but they're actually pretty big. With those boots on, they actually work pretty good as leg shackles. I ran across these, I can't remember where. They don't function, but they look kind of cool. These are probably my favorite. I found these at a jewelry store called Claire's. One of the benefits of having daughters is you get to follow them into Claire's and search for things that could be useful for your G.I. Joes. These are actually a pair of bracelets or necklaces. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it came with several little handcuffs. And they're real metal. I think I shortened the chain on these. But they have a metal tab that you pull down to release the shackle. I really like these. I have several of them. The keyhole is actually non-functioning, but they look nice. Yeah, that's right, I have 3 of them. This one I think was from the same set. Pretty sure of it. You can see it still has the Claire's tag on it. Claire is a jewelry store you commonly find in like a strip mall or a mall. And sometimes they have like some jewelry like these handcuffs. I've seen crown rings that look like crowns. All sorts of other things that can be useful for your G.I. Joes. I like that this chain is long. Sorry, it's blurry. It actually has a little clasp that I could take them apart, put it back together. Little lobster claw clasp. This is interesting. I can't remember where I found this, but this is really neat. They're a little bit larger than the ones from Claire's, but they have this key, and the key actually works. Only problem is there's no other way to open the shackle except for the key. And the key takes a little bit of fiddling around, but you could actually get them open. This one I didn't even bother shortening the chain. Thought they would look good as shackles for a prisoner. You'll see in a minute. See, with combination of the other long chain one, I could have them ankle and handcuff shackles. Like I said, that key is kind of hard to operate the latch, so you really have to work at it. The key is kind of at a scale, but what can you do? At least it has a key. And there's two keys. They're kind of big. Handcuff keys are like just around a inch or so, but that's okay. Now with those two longer chain ones, got to take his boots off though. He actually looks like a shackled prisoner. I'd probably use some loafer type shoes for him and give him a yellow jumper or yellow jumpsuit. That'd look good. If you want to check out some other options for cuffs, check out my flex cuff videos. You should see a YouTube card popping up if you want to check it out. Thanks for checking these handcuffs out with me. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Collect, inspire, and create. Thanks again.